More Iowans drive Chevy than any other brand, and nearly 25% of the new Chevrolets sold last year came from the Karl Auto Group. Since 1978, we've exceeded expectations with an unbeatable selection and hard work that makes us your dealer for life. Come see why Iowans trust Karl Chevrolet with locations in Ankeny, Stewart, and Webster City.
Your dealer for life. It's the Karl way.
Freedom Tire is proud to be the title sponsor of supporting Jaguar student-athletes through Centennial Digital. With 6 locations around the metro, you're never far from getting you back or keeping your family safely on the road. Our certified staff and state-of-the-art technology means you can take comfort knowing you've got the best work at the best prices. Come see us at Freedom Tire, a proud supporter of Centennial Digital.
No matter how hard I try, I cannot come up with any place I'd rather call home than Ankeny. We raised our family here, so when it came time to downsize, I knew there was no place for me but Ankeny. From unique shops to incredible restaurants, there's always something new to explore, and it's all just a few minutes away. Building my home here with Caliber.
All the pets in Ankeny can't wait to see us at Heart of Ankeny Animal Hospital. Located just south of Uptown, our family-owned and operated practice has yearly plans with monthly pay options. Your dog or cat can get routine and preventative care before you may ever even know they are sick. From dental care to x-rays to our own pharmacy, we love them like our own. Your pets are our pets at Heart of Ankeny Animal Hospital.
At Elk River Contracting, we know a great remodel is a lot like the perfect beard. You can't rush it, and the beauty is in the details most people overlook. Because there are 2 kinds of contractors, the ones with magnificent beards and the ones you don't hire.
We're here at US Cellular, Frost Days, where our customers get exclusive deals just for them. It's like we got our own special club. Should we show them?
Get $1,200 off any phone plus $500 off any tablet. Us Days at US Cellular.
Phones were made to help us connect, yet somehow they've made us less connected.
Which is ironic.
Don't you think? We try to put our phones down, but we need to pick them up to see the menu. We can't watch something without also watching something else.
Ironic.
Ironic. But look, here's a phone company who wants you to use your phone less.
That's ironic.
Yeah, but in a good way. Let's find us again with Us Mode. US Cellular, built for us.
Traffic jam.
Ugh, and I'm already late.
More Iowans drive Chevy than any other brand, and nearly 25% of the new Chevrolets sold last year came from the Karl Auto Group. Since 1978, we've exceeded expectations with an unbeatable selection and hard work that makes us your dealer for life. Come see why Iowans trust Karl Chevrolet, with locations in Ankeny, Stewart, and Webster City.
Your dealer for life. It's the Karl way.
Your Ankeny Centennial Jaguar. Your officials for tonight's contest, Garrett Works, John Slagle, and Travis Berkey. Now, it's time to introduce tonight's starting lineups. For Ankeny, at guard, a 5'8" senior, number 4, Isla Shamrock. For the Jaguars, a freshman, a 5'7" guard, number 1, Faye Hartman. She's a guard, standing 5'9", a senior, number 22, Jayla Williams. For Centennial, at forward, a 5'9" senior, wearing number 10, Ryan Cody. For the Hawks, at guard, a 5'9" senior, number 23, Ainsley Keenan. For Centennial, a junior, standing 5'9", at guard, number 24, Lissy B. She's a freshman, standing 6 foot eagle, at guard, number 30, Ollie Akira. For Centennial, at forward, the 5'8" senior, number 32, Macy Smith. And in guard, for Ankeny, the 5'11" senior, number 31, Brendan Aldridge. For the Jaguars, at forward, standing 5'8", Jesus senior, number 34, Miley Hatfield. Head coach for Ankeny, Nathan Toby, assistants Gary Birdwell, Cody Myers, Shara Aguirre, and Peyton Faye. For the Jaguars, your head coach is Christopher Harpin, assistants Rachel Schmidt, Liz Bruns, McKenna Gleason, Patrick Mattingly, and Taylor Rumsey. Now, to honor America, and those.
More Iowans drive Chevy than any other brand, and nearly 25% of the new Chevrolets sold last year came from the Karl Auto Group. Since 1978, we've exceeded expectations with an unbeatable selection and hard work that makes us your dealer for life. Come see why Iowans trust Karl Chevrolet, with locations in Ankeny, Stewart, and Webster City.
Your dealer for life. It's the Karl way.
All the pets in Ankeny can't wait to see us at Heart of Ankeny Animal Hospital, located Located just south of Uptown, our family-owned and operated practice has yearly plans with monthly pay options. Your dog or cat can get routine and preventative care before you may ever even know they are sick. From dental care to x-rays to our own pharmacy, we love them like our own. Your pets are our pets at Heart of Ankeny Animal Hospital.
At Elk River Contracting, we know a great remodel is a lot like the perfect beard. You can't rush it, and the beauty is in the details most people overlook. Because there are two kinds of contractors, the ones with magnificent beards and the ones you don't hire.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to basketball on Centennial Digital. You are in the jungle. Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire, here on the Karl Chevrolet family of networks. And tonight we have got the Hawks and the Jags. Doesn't get much better than this as far as rivalries in the state of Iowa. We will have a packed house here in the next half hour as fans continue to file in. Students will fill the place. It'll be a great night for basketball here on the north side of Ankeny. The 3-0 Ankeny Hawkettes and the 0-1 Centennial Jaguars under new coach Chris Harkin. Rylan Boding will go into the jump here against Jayla Williams, and Williams controls it. Kyla Shopveld, the aforementioned Williams, Ainsley Keene, Ali Aguirre, and Reagan Baldwin starting in the pink for Ankeny. Faith Perpich, Rylan Boding, Lizzie Beam, Maisie Smith, Miley Hatfield starting for the Jaguars in white tonight. And these teams are going to already get a sub here as Boding appears to have already got a bloody nose, I believe. And she did. So already a couple seconds in, Boding's got a bloody nose, and we head into our first Heart of Ankeny substitution of the evening. Is checking the game with Lana Newman. And that ball's out of bounds off the press. And it's going to be a turnover and gives the ball back to the Hawkettes. Here's Reagan Baldwin. She's a threat to shoot from three. She's been really good to start the season so far. Ainsley Keene tries to drive in, and she throws it away. So 3 turnovers now in 3 possessions to start this one. 23 seconds into the game so far. No score between the Hawkettes and the Jaguars. A lot of special events to happen at halftime tonight of each game. We've got dance team. We're going to have a little special celebration honoring one of the all-time legends here between Ankeny and Centennial. A little party going on over at the Talons of Tuscany right now for him. We've got unified basketball. We'll carry that as well. So a lot of stuff packed into the night tonight. Little backdoor cut as they try to slide the ball down low and get it kicked back out as Hatfield had it. 3-point shot away there, no good. And Keene comes away with the rebound for the Hawkettes. First chance to see at home. These Centennial Jaguars have seen the Hawkettes at home a couple times so far this year. They're off to a nice 3-0 start. Ranked number 8. This is a big reason why. The play of freshman Ali Aguirre. Jaguars against this pressure, and Jayla Williams gets a lot of steals, and then she's going to get whistled for a foul as she reaches in there. But Jayla Williams amongst the state leaders in steals at 4 per game, and a big reason of that is her at the tip of that press, and they're going to quickly call that one off. So already has caused some issues, but they go back into a little half-court set here on defense. Perpich going against Williams, the future Creighton Blue Jay. Beam, who returns with the most minutes of any Jaguars. They try to get the ball down low, but Keene reads it and away with the steals. Aguirre. Williams goes one-on-one on Perpich, has to step through and can't get it to fall, but Keene right there for the rebound. Schopveld for three, no good, and ball battled for, and it's going to go off of Keene over to the Jaguars. As Boating has fixed her nose issue back into the game. Andy Pollock with you here on the call tonight as we bring you all the exciting action. This is our first game of a doubleheader. Boys will be about 20 minutes after the girls, maybe a little bit longer. Perpich drives into the lane, goes up with a left hand, and the Perpich, the freshman, with her first 2 points of the night. So a couple freshmen in this game, first 4 points scored. Williams going to try to fix that. She does not. Boating gets the rebound. Tough D by both teams so far. Beam definitely going to be called upon to play a lot more expanded role this year as she tries to get it down to Boating, and it ends up into that special honoree section that'll be filled up later tonight with a bunch of alums, former players. Williams walks the ball up here. Quick, almost 3 minutes, very few stoppages in play. Aguirre for three. No good, that one's long. Keene tries to power it up and in. Straight up, though, was Beam, and the Jaguars with 5-on-4, swinging it across. Perpich for three, that's way short. Battle for the rebound, and Williams comes away with it. Neither team able to get anything in transition so far. Jags all over Baldwin. They know she can get hot from three. They let her go for a second, but Keene couldn't get it away to her. Down low they go. Schopveld. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Aguirre for three, and she drains it. All 5 Hawkette points have come from Aguirre so far, and then Williams, her first steal of the night. They'll lay it in with ease. You have to be so cognizant about going up against Jayla Williams. She is so quick. As Boating drives in and can't get it to fall. Rips away the rebound. Goes back up again off the glass and good. Ryland Boating. Good finish there. 7-4 halfway through the first quarter. This is Keene. Going to try to get it to Aguirre again. She's feeling it. 8 points in the first 4 minutes for Ali Aguirre. Hatfield stolen away by Keene. And Keene tries to get away with it here, and I think they're going to call it, that is a jump ball. Couldn't see if Coach Nate Toby was trying to get a timeout down there in the corner or not. Couple Heart of Ankeny Animal Hospital substitutions coming into the game for the Hawkettes. Emmy Hutchins, another freshman, 6'1" freshman, giving them a post presence. Also into the game, Jenna Hallbrook. We'll see her get a few minutes here, averaging just over 1 point per game. A lot of Newman into the game for the Jaguars. Nia Weger as well in the game. They throw it into Keene. Keene with 2-on-1, her and Williams. Nice back to Keene, couldn't quite handle it though, goes up off the glass, couldn't get it to fall, but Keene in there battling with the Giants. Williams finds herself open for three, and the rebound comes out to Beam. And Beam a little strong on the throw. Couple more substitutions into the game for the Hawks right now. Schopveld Allison Hawkins checks into the game as well. 10-4 early on here with the Hawkettes in the lead over the Jaguars. A lot of basketball to be played tonight. Ball nearly gets away from Williams. She tries to save it off Beam and does. Preserves the possession for the Hawkettes. Is 14 seconds on the shot clock, and Maisie Smith checks back into the game. We've got a lot of substitutions early through this one as Bading will have a seat. Williams nearly gets tied up, goes to her left hand, a sweet finish there from Jayla Williams. She's got 4 points. Perpich picks up her dribble. Jaguars early on in the season going to have to find their identity. A lot of young players seeing the court. This is one of them right now with Weger. She's a freshman. Beam, a junior. Perpich, the freshman, has it tipped away momentarily. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Beam thought about three. Perpich going to cut loose a three and short, but the rebound comes long to Beam. The ball down low to Newman. Newman also a freshman for the Jaguars. They try to go down to her and it's kicked by Williams, but Williams so disruptive for the Hawkettes. Newman into the game, up to Smith. She can't get it to fall, and the rebound comes long out there to Hawkins. And a quick moving first quarter. Nice move at the top of the key by Williams, but she draws a lot of attention from the Jaguars and has the ball taken away from her. Beam all the way in, the little step through, can't get it to fall. Hawkins with a board. Hawkins finds her way around, swings it all the way up top. Nice look up there to Shopville, good for three. (15-4), Ankeny in the lead. Quick timeout. We'll take one as well and be back right after this on Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire on the Karl Chevrolet family of networks.
More Iowans drive Chevy than any other brand, and nearly 25% of the new Chevrolets sold last year came from the Karl Auto Group. Since 1978, we've exceeded expectations with an unbeatable selection and hard work that makes us your dealer for life. Come see why Iowans trust Karl Chevrolet with locations in Ankeny, Stewart, and Webster City.
Your dealer for life. It's the Karl way.
Back in the action here off the timeout by new Centennial head coach Chris Harkin. Perpich going to drive in. Nice look as they get down low. Smith up off the glass and in. Actually, that's Lydia Michael. Sophomore getting some action here early on tonight. Aguirre hard off the glass, no call, but Keene comes away with another rebound. Keenan cut one loose from just inside the line, can't get it to fall. Bading with a huge box out, cleared up things for Michael. And now Hatfield. Long three-pointers, a little bit short there for Perpich. And the ball nearly taken away. It's going to be tipped out of bounds and stay with the Jaguars after a battle for it. Emma Worley tipped it last. Both these teams have gone deep into their bench so far tonight. 9 players have played for the Hawkettes, 8 for Centennial here in just the first few minutes. 20 seconds left, shot clock is off. Perpich off the screen. Jaguars can't find anybody open. They get it down low. Bading up off the glass, can't get it to drop. 4 seconds. Leave it for Aguirre. Ball's tipped out of bounds, and that'll be it at the horn. No call there. And And that'll take us to the end of the first quarter. 15-6, all Hawkettes here early on Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire on the Karl Chevrolet family of networks.
More Iowans drive Chevy than any other brand, and nearly 25% of the new Chevrolets sold last year came from the Karl Auto Group. Since 1978, we've exceeded expectations with an unbeatable selection and hard work that makes us your dealer for life. Come see why Iowans trust Karl Chevrolet with locations in Ankeny, Stewart, and Webster City.
Your dealer for life. It's the Karl way.
All the pets in Ankeny can't wait to see us at Heart of Ankeny Animal Hospital. Located just south of Uptown, our family-owned and operated practice has yearly plans with monthly pay options. Your dog or cat can get routine and preventative care before you may ever even know they are sick. From dental care to x-rays to our own pharmacy, we love them like our own. Your pets are our pets at Heart of Ankeny Animal Hospital.
Second quarter.
Get started with the second quarter here, 15-6. Ankeny on top of Centennial. Andy Pollock with you here tonight on Centennial Digital. Miley Hatfield, they're trying to get the ball down low to Beam posting up. Can't find her there. They lob it over the top and too hard for Baiting. Out of bounds and a lot of turnovers here early on for the Jaguars. A little excited sometimes on offense. A lot of it has to do with strong passes. Keene whips the ball across the court to Aguirre. She had 8 in the first quarter. Aguirre up off the left hand, fouled by Baiting. Couple free throws here for
Jaguar foul is on Ryman Bodie, number 10. That is her first.
Aguirre.
Ali Aguirre to the line.
Aguirre's first free throw is good. Double digits right now for Aguirre. Nice look down low. And a couple free throws will be coming now for Maisie Smith. Maisie Smith, Miley Hatfield, Elise Benning, Rylan Baiting, the only seniors on this Jaguar squad.
Maisie Smith at the line.
17-6 early on as free throws don't fall, and Keene comes out of there with a rebound. Aguirre going to set things up again, just a freshman. She picks up her dribble, and we're going to get a foul away from the ball as Hatfield was getting a little bit strong at the top of the post. I believe that was Williams that she grabbed. Lob into Williams. Williams up off the glass and good. 19-6. Hawkettes in the lead here early on. Down low, they get it to Beam. Good look for the Jags. Beam can't get it to fall, but she'll shoot a couple free throws after the foul on Schottfeld.
Hawk foul is on number 4, Kyla Schottfeld. Her first. Team foul number 2, Lizzie Beam to the line.
Beam will shoot a couple. Beam has played a lot of basketball over the years now, just a junior, but has played a lot of basketball here on the north side. She is going to be called upon to have quite a bit of an expanded role here, though, this year. She goes 1 of 2 at the line. Down to a 12-point lead for the Hawkettes. Williams Jags have done a nice job keeping her out of transition so far. Baldwin for three. She can't hit. She doesn't miss many. Bating rips away the rebound. And Jags looking to run right now. Hatfield 2-on-2. All the way to the cutting Bating. Down off the glass and going to get fouled. She'll shoot two. Ankeny student section in front of us wants to travel. Might have been a decent argument there for that one. Bating will have a chance to dig into this lead at the free throw line. Bating hits that first free throw.
Jenna Albrecht, number 3, number 5, Allison Hopkins. Both in for the Hawks.
Aguirre all the way in, falls down, and she's going to get whistled for the travel. Was expecting some contact as she went in, didn't get it and hit the deck. And the Jags hanging around right now as Weger comes back in the game. Lydia Michael checks in as well, and another Heart of Ankeny Animal Hospital substitution. Hawkettes also in the game right now have Hallbrook back in the game. Coming up against the trap is Perpich. Nice little spin move in the lane. Kicks out. Good look on the corner for Weger. A little strong. Battle for the rebound, and they're going to get Bating over the top. And I believe that's two on Bating.
Substitution for Centennial, number 3, Alana Newman.
Newman in the game now. Down low they go. Aguirre posting up on Newman. Right away goes to her left hand and lays it in. A couple freshmen that will see a lot of basketball play against each other. Aguirre now at 12. Perpich drives in. Again, another freshman handling the basketball. They try to work her way in on Aguirre. Swings up top, beamed for three. Looked good from her hand, couldn't quite get it to fall. And Beam. Playing defense right now on Keene. 4 more subs coming in, set to check in the paint for Ankeny. Aguirre thought about the three. Down to 15 on the shot clock as she hits that fadeaway, can't get it to fall. But the rebound comes out of there to Hallbrook. Never hit the shot clock, and then Keene for three. Everybody boxing out but Hallbrook. A lot of effort there, and it's out of bounds. And landing on the line down there was good effort by Weger. Couldn't see who that was. And a host of Heart of Ankeny Animal Hospital substitutions coming in for the Hawkettes. As it's Hutchins, Callie Stoll, Emma Worley, and who else? Oh, Reagan Baldwin back in the game as well. This is Keene with it right now. 4.5 minutes to go in the first half. (21-8). Ankeny in the lead. Knew the points would be hard to come by for the Jaguars. Keene goes baseline. She's blocked and then fouled. Keene hits the deck hard. There's a reason she wears knee pads on both knees. She'll have a chance at a couple free throws here. Newman gets whistled for the foul. And Keene calmly hits the first free throw. It is official, it looks like, that Iowa State will now be looking for a new head football coach, as Matt Campbell has taken the job at Penn State. Those contract details just released. Team being notified in a meeting, I believe, as we speak. Clock's not running there. You get that rolling. Probably lost about 5 seconds is all, though. That's exactly what they're going to put on it, 4:11 and 30 seconds, so exactly that. As they wait for Smith to inbounds. And she does to Beam. Three-pointer there for Smith. Good for Maisie Smith. Her first points of the night. Keene, elbow jump shot, in and out and back in for Ainsley Keene. She's got 4. Ball stuck in the corner for Beam, gets it off to Newman. Newman trying to drive in on Hutchins again, a couple freshmen going at each other. Tries to whip it down low to Hatfield, and a little too strong once again. Gurey back in the game, as well as Williams. And Worley had to stay in the game. A bunch of gals came in. She didn't know she was the one staying. Williams are trying to free up Baldwin up top for 3. Can't quite do it. Ball tipped away momentarily and then stolen away. Baiting. The senior in for the right-handed layup off the glass and couldn't get it to fall, but Hatfield keeps it alive. Up top to Perpich for 3. No good. Jags getting some shots right now. Just can't get them to fall. Williams. In on Baiting, who's playing great defense. Williams kicks it out. Aguirre left alone for 3 once again. In and out. And Baiting comes away with a board. As we approach the 2.5-minute mark of the first half. Smith up with a left hand off the glass and good for Maisie Smith. She's got 5. Back down to a 12-point lead for the Hawkettes. Aguirre has cooled off a little bit. She leads all scorers right now with 12. And she's got a good look again up off the glass. Couldn't get that to fall. Baiting another board. Beam running the point. She's going to cut loose on a 3-point shot. Off the glass and in on a Friday night. The bank is open and it's down to a 9-point lead. Beam's got 4. Williams has the ball taken away and tied up. Possession arrow will keep it with the Hawkettes. So Keene to trigger now underneath the hoop in front of the Jaguar student section. Long throw in, it's taken away. Smith coming in on the left side, up off the glass. Too strong, but right there for the rebound is Hatfield, and she's fouled and will shoot 2. Looks like you're going to get Aguirre on the shove is what the signal was. Hatfield drops it in. 1.5 minutes to go in this first half tonight. In the jungle on the north side of Ankeny. Hatfield can't get the second to fall. Jaguars very balanced scoring. Baldwin, they've identified her as a shooter. Baiting on her. Baldwin tries to go baseline. Look at her one-on-one through the cutter. And the Hawkettes can't hang on to it. Here's the one they want the ball in the hands of. It's Jayla Williams. Tries to throw it down low to Keene, and she's bodied up by Perpich. Foul on Faith.
Jaguar foul on number 1, Faith Perkins. First.
Just a first on her, but that is the 5th team foul, so the Hawkettes will be shooting 2. Good crowd on hand here tonight. It'll keep filling in as the night goes on, as Keene hits her first free throw.
Number 3, Jenna Halbrook in for Ankeny.
Hallbrook checks back into the game for the Hawkettes. And Keene drops a couple in. Ten-point lead for the Hawkettes with 1 minute to go in the first half. Perpich off the screen, in on Keene. Keene gets the ball away momentarily. Perpich hard off the glass, no good. And Williams clears it. 10 seconds differential between the shot and game clock, so they can't hold for one. They won't hold for one because Hallbrook will go right in and lay it in. And another foul, this time on Hallbrook.
Ankeny foul is on number 3, Jenna Halbrook. Her first. Going to the line, Megan Hatfield.
Hatfield to shoot a couple. Finds every part of the line, the hoop, gets it to fall.
Reagan Baldwin, number 31, in for the Hawks. For the Jaguars, number 3, Alana Newman.
Battle for the board as Williams comes away with it. Hawkettes can hold for one if they want. Leading by 11 here at the end of the first half. Schotveld back to Keene. They want to get the ball in the hands of Williams. Now Schotveld again. 6 seconds. Williams into the lane. She's got a great look at the floater and couldn't get it to fall out of bounds. It will go off of the Jaguars. Ankeny with a chance at 0.8 seconds to try to put another couple on the board here. Catch and shoot situation. And Williams off the glass and good at the horn. That's exactly what they needed to do. Nice play by Jayla Williams. And Ankeny will take the 31-18 lead into the break. We'll take a break as well and be back with a halftime show after this on Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire on the Karl Chevrolet family of networks.
More Iowans drive Chevy than any other brand, and nearly 25% of the new Chevrolets sold last year came from the Karl Auto Group. Since 1978, we've exceeded expectations with an unbeatable selection and hard work that makes us your dealer for life. Come see why Iowans trust Karl Chevrolet with locations in Ankeny, Stewart, and Webster City.
Your dealer for life. It's the Karl way.
Searching for a home that combines a resort lifestyle with the comfort of being close to your loved ones? At Epcon Communities, we make building your dream home an easy and exciting journey. Choose the floor plan that fits your lifestyle, handpick the finishes to make it uniquely yours, and leave the rest to us. We'll handle the construction, you focus on the fun part. After closing day, your new home is all yours, ready for you to start enjoying the community, the amenities, and that special sense of belonging. Visit clarityconstruction.com for more.
All the pets in Ankeny can't wait to see us at Heart of Ankeny Animal Hospital. Located just south of Uptown, our family-owned and operated practice has yearly plans with monthly pay options. Your dog or cat can get routine and preventative care before you may ever even know they are sick. From dental care to x-rays to our own pharmacy, we love them like our own. Your pets are our pets at Heart of Ankeny Animal Hospital.
At Elk River Contracting, we know a great remodel is a lot like the perfect beard. You can't rush it, and the beauty is in the details most people overlook. Because there are two kinds of contractors, the ones with magnificent beards and the ones you don't hire.
We're here at US Cellular, Frost Days, where our customers get exclusive deals just for them. It's like we got our own special club. Should we show them?
Get $1,200 off any phone plus $500 off any tablet. Us days at US Cellular.
Phones were made to help us connect, and somehow they've made us less connected. Which is ironic, don't you think? We try to put our phones down, but we need to pick them up to see the menu. We can't watch something without also watching something else.
Ironic.
Ironic. But look, here's a phone company who wants you to use your phone less.
That's ironic.
Yeah, but in a good way. Let's find us again with Us Mode. US Cellular, built for us.
Traffic jam.
Ugh, and I'm already late.
So when an athlete walks into Nick Garage Fitness, the one thing we want them to know is that this is a phenomenal community. We have the best coaching, we have the best technology, we have the programming that can help them succeed. So whether it's trying to get on JV for the first time, going to that next level on varsity, going from a second string to an all-state player, we have the tools, we have the programming and the coaching in order to take each individual to their next level.
Dear cable internet, I've met someone I can rely on, who moves my speed and is okay with how much I work. I'm sorry, but US Cellular Home Internet and I just have a stronger connection.
Get connected with US Cellular's home internet for just $39.99 when bundled with a wireless plan, plus a 3-year price lock guarantee. US Cellular, built for us.
Our phones were made to help us connect, and somehow they've made us less connected. Which is ironic, don't you think? Ugh, I love this song so much. Let's find us again with Us Mode. US Cellular, built for us.
West 40 Market in Uptown Ankeny is your place to shop for the best meats, steaks, brats, jerky, and everything in between. Let us be your one-stop shop for all your favorite cuts, all raised on local Iowa farms. Shopping local never tasted so good.
What if you could create memories that would last a lifetime? That would be pretty cool. Well, now you can.
Freedom Tire is proud to be the title sponsor of supporting Jaguar student athletes through Centennial Digital. With 6 locations around the metro, you're never far from getting you back or keeping your family safely on the road. Our certified staff and state-of-the-art technology means you can take comfort knowing you've got the best work at the best prices. Come see us at Freedom Tire, a proud supporter of Centennial Digital.
Welcome back to the halftime show here on Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire. Tonight on the Karl family of networks, where at halftime, Ankeny, the Hawkettes, in the first game of our doubleheader tonight, are leading Centennial 31-18. And we'll be back with the second half here in just a couple minutes on Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire.
More Iowans drive Chevy than any other brand, and nearly 25% of the new Chevrolets sold last year came from the Karl Auto Group. Since 1978, we've exceeded expectations with an unbeatable selection and hard work that makes us your dealer for life. Come see why Iowans trust Karl Chevrolet, with locations in Ankeny, Stewart, and Webster City.
Your dealer for life. It's the Karl way.
Searching for a home that combines a resort lifestyle with the comfort of being close to your loved ones? At Epcon Communities, we make building your dream home an easy and exciting journey. Choose the floor plan that fits your lifestyle, handpick the finishes to make it uniquely yours, and leave the rest to us. We'll handle the construction, you focus on the fun part. After closing day, your new home is all yours, ready for you to start enjoying the community, the amenities, and that special sense of belonging. Visit clarityconstruction.com for more.
All the pets in Ankeny can't wait to see us at Heart of Ankeny Animal Hospital. Located just south of Uptown, our family-owned and operated practice has yearly plans with monthly pay options. Your dog or cat can get routine and preventative care before you may ever even know they are sick. From dental care to x-rays to our own pharmacy, we love them like our own. Your pets are our pets at Heart of Ankeny Animal Hospital.
At Elk River Contracting, we know a great remodel is a lot like the perfect beard. You can't rush it, and the beauty is in the details most people overlook. Because there are two kinds of contractors, the ones with magnificent beards and the ones you don't hire.
Keeping on our eye on all sorts of college volleyball as well, high above the bleachers here at Ankeny Centennial High School on a really nice winter day before we get ready for another 4 to 6 inches of snow tomorrow night. Right here, though, it's Ankeny Centennial trailing the Hawkettes, their Southside rivals, 31-18 as we get set to start the second half. Perpich, Smith, Bating, Beam, and Hatfield on the court for the Jaguars in white. Keene throws it down low, this time to Beam. Beam up off the glass and good. Beam with her 6th point. Jayla Williams and Kyla Schotveld, Keene, Aguirre, and Baldwin in the game for Ankeny. Hatfield gets the rebound there off the miss. Perpich will run the offense. Beam into the lane again, gets it to fall. Aguirre bullies her way into the lane. She's probably done several times against her older brothers and gets that one to fall. 14 for Aguirre. (33-22), Hawkettes by 11. They've been in a double-digit lead pretty much from the get-go. The Jags have hung right in there. Perpich up off the glass, she gets a fall. So the Jaguars finding their way into the lane, and Coach Nate Tobey wants to talk about this Jaguar penetration right now. and take a timeout. We'll take a quick break, too, and be back right after this on Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire on the Karl Chevrolet family of networks.
More Iowans drive Chevy than any other brand, and nearly 25% of the new Chevrolets sold last year came from the Karl Auto Group. Since 1978, we've exceeded expectations with an unbeatable selection and hard work that makes us your dealer for life. Come see why Iowans trust Karl Chevrolet with locations in Ankeny, Stewart, and Webster City.
Your dealer for life. It's the Karl way.
Ankeny with the basketball here out of the timeout. Aguirre. See if they come out with a set play. Looked like they were trying to get Baldwin freed up for three, but Maisie Smith has known where Baldwin's been all night long. Now it's Shopveld for three, and she hits it. She's hit two of them and has six. Perpich nearly taken away by Williams. Going to get it down low to Bating and off the foot of Baldwin, and Coach Chris Harkin wants to conserve the timeout, so we keep it right here. Just a 30-second timeout as we go through. The Jaguars lost to Waukee Northwest, who I believe is ranked number 3 in the state here to start the season on Tuesday night. Hawkettes a little more into this season right now as we've got wins over Ames and Valley. As well as Des Moines Christian, have them at 3-0 and ranked number 8 in the early season polls by the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union. And a lot of times people will say, the old rankings mean nothing, but they do mean a lot by the IOG HSAU because that's what they use for postseason seeding. As Perpich will trigger in front of her student section. Gets it into Hatfield. Hatfield, who I believe will play for the Jaguars this summer on the softball team, is committed to being a Jackrabbit. This multi-sport athlete. Aguirre gets whistled for the foul as they post her up. That's her second. And Bating can't get the free throw to fall. And the rebound, there's going to be a foul whistled on Hatfield. It said got her on the hold. Shotfield off to Keene. Back to Baldwin. Jags have held her in check tonight, which has helped keep this score relatively close. Aguirre now to 10 seconds on the shot clock. Shopveld for three and couldn't get it to fall even on the bounce, and the ball gets saved back in. Jaguars with Hatfield on the run. They want to get the ball down low to Bating. Perpich as the ball swiped away momentarily. And it's back up top to Beam. Jaguars going to set things up here with 15 seconds on the shot clock. Perpich thought about the three. Little sidestep into the lane, but too low off the glass, and Perpich runs over Keene after she gets the rebound.
Number 1, Faith Perpich, whistled for the foul for Centennial. That is her second. Jenna Halbrook, number 3, into the lineup for Ankeny.
Looks like message board rumors are saying that Iowa State already has their new head coach. It's being reported by a couple ESPN guys. Will refrain from talking too much about that, but man, already big sports day, big sports weekend in Iowa as Keene gets fouled by Smith driving the baseline. Ankeny by 12.
Centennial substitution. Michael Jackson.
Michael checks back into the game, the sophomore, a couple points so far here tonight. Good showing by this young Jaguar team with first-year head coach Chris Harkin. Smith comes away with a board. Perpich. They want to get the ball to the cutter, but Ankeny a little step ahead, getting there defensively. Constant motion, that Jaguar offense to get it down low to Beam where they want to get it up off the glass. Lizzie Beam has had a heck of a second half. She's got 6 here in the third quarter. Back to a 10-point game. Williams backs her way in, kicks out. Good look for Aguirre. And before she can shoot the three, the foul was whistled in the lane as Williams hit the deck. And Aguirre wanted to get that one back. Not too often you argue that a foul shouldn't have been called for you, but Aguirre hit the three and had a nice look there. Third foul, though, whistled on the Jaguars on baiting. Perpich all over Schottfeld. Jaguars have played good defense here tonight. Try to get the ball down low, and did they just get baiting again? She did just get her fourth, 22 feet from the basket.
Jaguar foul on Riley Beam, her fourth. Team foul number 5.
And there's free throws, so Baiting has to stay in the game here quick. Keene here on the 5th foul will shoot 2.
Substitution, Morgan Jags, number 3, Alana Newman.
Some pressure now from Ankeny, and they get the steal out of it. Hallbrook comes away with it. Down low they go to Aguirre, backs her way in, the spin move, she's clobbered, gets it to fall. 2 more for Aguirre, she's up to 16. Back to a 14-point lead for the Hawkettes. Hatfield leading the 3-on-2. Newman thought about the 3. Drives in, he gets it back out to Michael. Perpich, free throw line, and she is clotheslined by Aguirre. Aguirre tried to stay straight up, but Perpich did a good job getting right into the contact. And with 2:47 to go in the third quarter, it'll be Faith Perpich shooting a couple free throws. Rattles in the first, and 3 more substitutions come off for the Hawkettes, who have played 10 tonight. 10 deep on that bench. Baldwin, Worley, and also Hawkins come back in, another Heart of Ankeny Animal Hospital substitution. Perpich drops a couple through. Ankeny just kind of controlled things. Here's Baldwin, finally lets loose for 3, and she can't get it to fall. Hatfield up top. Too many gals posting up down low for the Jaguars. They give it up to Perpich. Jaguars with their senior leader, Rylan Baiting, on the bench right now is Foul going to be whistled as Beam goes in and shoots a couple. Jaguars have actually not been good at the free throw line tonight. That would, relatively close game, would be even closer. Played very hard so far tonight. This is a team that's only going to get better as the season goes on, as that one rattles out as well for Beam. Keene ahead to Hawkins. They played very good defense though. Hawkins try to get it down low to Williams. Miscommunication with Keene, and Williams throws the ball out of bounds. Newman up top, tries to get it down low, nearly taken away by Williams. Beam finds herself open and gets it to fall. Lizzie Beam has found her way into the paint at 5'9". She's undersized down there, but she's been nifty around the basket tonight. 12 points for Lizzie. Baldwin thought about the three. And she takes another one. There she gets it to fall. Reagan Baldwin just been waiting for her to get the opportunities tonight. She drops that one through, and it's back up to a 13-point lead for the Hawkettes. And dribbles off Baldwin's foot. That will stay with the Jaguars.
Substitutions for Ankeny, number 4,
Shotville back into the game, and Hutchins checks in as well for the last minute 6 of this third quarter. Hawkettes come away with it. It's Aguirre. She's up off the glass, can't get it to fall. Ball swatted out of there. A lot of contact between her and Newman. Nothing called, and then Hatfield has her pocket picked by Williams, who lays it up off the glass and in. Relatively quiet night for Williams offensively, but wow, has she made her presence known on the defensive end. She makes it very hard to run your offense. Just quick hands. Always, always protecting that basketball. Newman up top. They try to throw it down low, and that was Hutchins getting her hands on it. Perpich drives in. Perpich stripped from behind.
Number 3, Jenna Albrook checking in. Forward number 2, Memorial. 30-second timeout.
30-second timeout. We'll take a quick break for the last 2.8 seconds of the third quarter here on Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire.
More Iowans drive Chevy than any other brand, and nearly 25% of the new Chevrolets sold last year came from the Karl Auto Group. Since 1978, we've exceeded expectations with an unbeatable selection and hard work that makes us your dealer for life. Come see why Iowans trust Karl Chevrolet, with locations in Ankeny, Stewart, and Webster City.
Your dealer for life. It's the Karl way.
2.8 seconds to go for the Jaguars under their own basket, coming out with a set inbounds play. Trailing their rivals to the south, Ankeny, 45-30. Play comes around. Here's a good look for Smith, and she can't get it to fall. There at the horn as Newman got the rebound but couldn't get it off in time. 8 minutes left in this one as the crowd continues to flow in. Boys game after this one here on Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire on the Karl Chevrolet family of networks.
Searching for a home that combines a resort lifestyle with the comfort of being close to your loved ones? At Epcon Communities, we make building your dream home an easy and exciting journey. Choose the floor plan that fits your lifestyle, handpick the finishes to make it uniquely yours, and leave the rest to us. We'll handle the construction, you focus on the fun part. After closing day, your new home is all yours, ready for you to start enjoying the community, the amenities, and that special sense of belonging. Visit clarityconstruction.com for more.
All the pets in Ankeny can't wait to see us at Heart of Ankeny Animal Hospital. Located just south of Uptown, our family-owned and operated practice has yearly plans with monthly pay options. Your dog or cat can get routine and preventative care before you may ever even know they are sick. From dental care to x-rays to our own pharmacy, we love them like our own. Your pets are our pets at Heart of Ankeny Animal Hospital.
Here to start the fourth quarter. Ankeny in the lead, 45-30 over Centennial. Williams, good defense as Jags collapse on her, but Aguirre left open for three. Can't get it to fall, battle for the rebound, and Perpich comes away with it. Freshman has done a nice job leading this Jaguar charge tonight. So get it down low to Beam. Beam really good down in the paint, gets it to fall again. Lizzie Beam now with 10 second half points. They just keep getting isolated, her down low. And Williams nearly dribbles it off her foot. Goes right back to her though. A little backspin on it. She goes into the lane, up with a left hand. What a move by Jayla Williams. She's in the double digits with 10. And again, it's Beam. 16 total for Lizzie Beam. Her and Aguirre, top scorers in this one so far is Williams. Soft touch, can't quite get the three to fall, and Perpich comes away with the board. 13-point lead for the Hawkettes. Beam again. Wants to clear out, give her some room to go to work. Baseline move. Floater off the glass, can't get it to fall. Good help defense by Schopveld. Down low, Aguirre battling hard, very physical, gets out, good look for Keene in the corner, and Ainsley drains it. Keene now has 9, Williams with 10, Aguirre with 16 for the Hawks. Jags, led by Lizzie Beam with 16, Perpich has 6, Smith with 5. Baiting on the bench right now. Beam open down low again. This time against the taller Aguirre. Wiggles her way through and is blocked by Williams. Keene up off the glass. No good. And the rebound comes out of there to Hatfield. Taken away by Williams, but she gets whistled for the foul.
Ankeny foul is on number 22, Jayla Williams.
Williams picks up her third. It's going to be fun to watch both these teams develop over the course of this season. We are early so far, but some young players getting some quality minutes. Hatfield swings it all the way around to Perpich for the open three and can't get it to fall, but battle for the rebound. Newman comes out of there with it. Perpich drives into the lane, whips it around. Hatfield thought about three, but traveled, thought too long about it.
Substitution for the Hawks, number 3, Jenna Albright. For Centennial, number 10, Rylan Beatty. And number 35, Lily Michael.
Michael comes back into the game with another Heart of Ankeny Animal Hospital substitution. Really nice crowd in the gym here tonight on the north side as Aguirre picks up her dribble. Schotveld looking around. Actually, that was Hallbrook. Go down low to Williams. Williams, a sweet kiss off the glass. She's got 12. Trying to get the backdoor cut to Smith, but really good defense there by Hallbrook. Aguirre can't get that to fall. Smith comes away with a rebound. And Smith. Actually, that was Michael that hit that one. And Baiting back in, gets a steal. Perpich, spin move into the lane, has it taken away, and it will stay with Centennial. And a couple more Heart of Ankeny Animal Hospital substitutions as Reagan Baldwin and Emmy Hutchins give the Hawkettes some height. Back in the lineup. Beam back in after a quick break. And what has really been a fast game tonight with 3:20 to go in the ball game. Baiting and Hutchins battling down low. Ball's tipped away momentarily, and Beam knocks it out of bounds. As we approach the 3-minute mark in this one, Ankeny has led from the get-go. Hutchins. Got a Williams. Ankeny hanging out in the lane. Williams, a fadeaway 12-footer, can't get it to fall, and Baiting takes the rebound down. Beam. Out to Baiting for three, no good. And out of bounds to the Hawkettes. Ball comes away and battle for it. It's kicked out of there. Great hustle by Hutchins, but it's going to go off of her out of bounds. And I think the ball will be to the Jaguars underneath their own basket as Aguirre checks back in with 2:22 to go. Hatfield. A couple teams that are going to win some basketball games this winter. Definitely some pieces. I'm impressed with both of them. Play very hard. Ooh, long three-pointer from Smith. No good, and Baldwin pulls the rebound down. And foul going to be whistled there on Hatfield down low. Third foul whistle on Hatfield. Just the first team foul for the Jaguars. Ankeny's only got one as well here in this fourth quarter. Of course, team fouls are added up by quarter now. As Keene lets loose a three-point shot. It was on from the get-go. Looked off the defender and cut it loose. And the Hawkettes have their biggest lead of the night. Keene into double figures with 12. 90 seconds to go in this one. Academic from here. Try to force the bar down low to Hatfield, and the turnovers, they don't have the official numbers, but they have mounted up tonight for the Jags. Timeout by Centennial. With 1:18 to go, we'll take one as well and be back right after this on Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire on the Karl Chevrolet family of networks.
More Iowans drive Chevy than any other brand, and nearly 25% of the new Chevrolets sold last year came from the Karl Auto Group. Since 1978, we've exceeded expectations with an unbeatable selection and hard work that makes us your dealer for life. Come see why Iowans trust Karl Chevrolet, with locations in Ankeny, Stewart, and Webster City.
Your dealer for life. It's the Karl way.
We get ready to finish off the last few seconds here in this one, 1:18 to be exact.
Allison Hawkins, number 5, number 11, Kelly Stolen for
Aguirre against some pressure. Up top, Callie Stoll back in the game for Ankeny. .6 seconds on the shot clock. Down low, Hutchins had it tipped away momentarily, and Ankeny's not going to get a shot off. There's a shot clock violation there.
Jen Halbrook, number 3, number 2, number Worley, return.
Beam drops that one in as we get our cameras fixed here. 20 seconds to go. Hawkettes by 16. They probably won't even try to get another shot off as that ball's tipped away momentarily, and it will stay with the Hawkettes as Perpich knocked it away. Boys getting ready to come out and warm up, but they're going to have to wait a little bit. We're going to keep it live here after the game because there has been some nice... So a couple nice presentations to take place here at the half.
Your final score, Hawks 55.
So the final score. Didn't even write it down, but the final score here tonight, 55-39. The Hawkettes move to 4-0. Centennial drops to 0-2 on this young season. We're going to keep it live here and go down to our public addresser, Rodney Tomlinson, for a couple special presentations here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you can turn your attention to midcourt, please. We have a wonderful presentation from the Booster schools recipients of nice checks. Fans, tonight we get a very special opportunity to celebrate with honor a man that has dedicated his career to the Ankeny community. Mr. Dave Kissinger began his career as a teacher at Ankeny High School in the fall of 1970. He taught in the classroom for 5 years, then moved to the guidance department, serving as a counselor until his retirement in 2004. Dave Kissinger served community as a city council member from 2006 to 2014. He was named Citizen of the Year in 2014. Kiss is still volunteering as a member of the Miracle League Board today. Kiss has given himself in a variety of ways to our schools. He has coached football and track. He's announced volleyball, football, softball, wrestling, and track events. He started and has run programs such as prom dress giveaway, winter clothing distribution, and school supplies for our students at reduced or no cost. All of these volunteer efforts show his dedication to our community. And tonight, the Ankeny boys basketball alumni from 1971 through 2013 want to thank Coach Kiss for all the work he has done for the Ankeny boys basketball. Coach Kiss started as an 8th grade coach in 1971. Then he moved to the freshman level, where he stayed for 9 years. In 1983, he transitioned to the sophomore level. 2 years later, he moved to varsity, where he stayed as a part of the program as a coach or scout until the split in 2013. After the split, Coach Kissinger did not want to differ his support of the two programs, so he continued to scout for both Ankeny and Ankeny Centennial boys basketball teams. As a coach, Kiss was phenomenal with the X's and O's on the court. He could pick out a player's strengths or weaknesses, whether on our team or the opponent's. He could dissect basketball plays and create new ones in an instant. He has a tremendous amount of basketball knowledge. Seated in the north bleachers tonight are only a few of the thousands of players that Coach Kiss impacted. With all of his coaching skills, the one that is his greatest skill is caring for the well-being of his athletes. Kiss was keenly aware of what was going on in his athletes' lives. He supported his athletes. He would do anything for them. Kiss has a way of telling or making up stories, cracking jokes, or making us laugh. He was always helping us get through our problems. He always put our problems ahead of everything else. On behalf of Ankeny basketball alumni, former coaches John Peterson and Bob Fontana would like to honor you by giving you Kiss an Ankeny uniform with your name and number on the back. Along with a plaque to commemorate all of your years of service to
More Iowans drive Chevy than any other brand, and nearly 25% of the new Chevrolets sold last year came from the Karl Auto Group. Since 1978, we've exceeded expectations with an unbeatable selection and hard work that makes us your dealer for life. Come see why Iowans trust Karl Chevrolet with locations in Ankeny, Stewart, and Webster City.
Your dealer for life. It's the Karl way.
Searching for a home that combines a resort lifestyle with the comfort of being close to your loved ones? At Epcon Communities, we make building your dream home an easy and exciting journey. Choose the floor plan that fits your lifestyle, handpick the finishes to make it uniquely yours, and leave the rest to us. We'll handle the construction, you focus on the fun part. After closing day, your new home is all yours, ready for you to start enjoying the community, the amenities, and that special sense of belonging. Visit clarityconstruction.com for more.
All the pets in Ankeny can't wait to see us at Heart of Ankeny Animal Hospital. Located just south of Uptown, our family-owned and operated practice has yearly plans with monthly pay options. Your dog or cat can get routine and preventative care before you may ever even know they are sick. From dental care to x-rays to our own pharmacy, we love them like our own. Your pets are our pets at Heart of Ankeny Animal Hospital.
More Iowans drive Chevy than any other brand, and nearly 25% of the new Chevrolets sold last year came from the Karl Auto Group. Since 1978, we've exceeded expectations with an unbeatable selection and hard work that makes us your dealer for life. Come see why Iowans trust Karl Chevrolet with locations in Ankeny, Stewart, and Webster City.
Your dealer for life. It's the Karl way.
No matter how hard I try, I cannot come up with any place I'd rather call home than Ankeny. We raised our family here, so when it came time to downsize, I knew
all the pets in Ankeny can't wait to see us at Heart of Ankeny Animal Hospital. Located just south of Uptown, our family-owned and operated practice has yearly plans with monthly pay options. Your dog or cat can get routine and preventative care before you may ever even know they are sick. From dental care to x-rays to our own pharmacy, we love them like our own. Your pets are our pets at Heart of Ankeny Animal Hospital.
Searching for a home that combines a resort lifestyle with the comfort of being close to your loved ones? At Epcon Communities, we make building your dream home an easy and exciting journey. Choose the floor plan that fits your lifestyle, handpick the finishes to make it uniquely yours, and leave the rest to us. We'll handle the construction, you focus on the fun part. After closing day, your new home is all yours, ready for you to start enjoying the community, the amenities, and that special sense of belonging. Visit clarityconstruction.com for more.
At Elk River Contracting, we know a great remodel is a lot like the perfect beard. You can't rush it, and the beauty is in the details most people overlook. Because there are two kinds of contractors, the ones with magnificent beards and the ones you don't hire.
Once again, good evening, fans. Welcome to Centennial High School. This is the Jungle. We welcome you to tonight's varsity boys matchup between the visiting Ankeny Hawks and your Ankeny Centennial. Your officials for tonight's contest, Garrett Wirtz, John Slagle, Travis Berkey. Now it's time to meet the players. Here are tonight's starters. For the Hawks, at guard, 5'11" senior, number 3, Hayden Clark. For Centennial, at guard, a 6-foot sophomore, number 2, Trey Crawford. For Ankeny, forward, the 6'2" senior, number For the Hawks at guard, the 6'3" senior, number 35, Rio Aguirre. For the Jaguars at guard, the 5'10" senior, number 15, Kobe Beshin. And for the Hawks at center, a 7'1" senior, number 53, Max Allison. For Centennial, at guard, a 6'1" junior, number 22, Hunter Rucci. The head coach for the Hawks, Frank Carlson. Assistants, Lindy Conway, Jamie Montgomery, Brandon Johnson, Mark Hausch, Dave Carlson, Chris Nader, Luke Parkinson.
And there you have it, our starting lineups tonight. The voice, the familiar voice of Rodney Tomlinson, getting things started tonight for this crosstown matchup. North versus South in a packed gym on the north side of Ankeny tonight. Student section's full all the way to the top. Ankeny student section down here to our left. You can't see them. Well, you probably see the back of some of their heads. Centennial student section over to the right in a whiteout tonight. The visitors on the scoreboard tonight, much taller visitors for Ankeny, Caden Clark. Senior Drew Sorensen, senior Jasani Campbell, junior Rio Aguirre, senior Max Allison, senior, and for the Jaguars, Trey Crawford, the sophomore Keaton Kasperbauer, Luke Mitchell, Colby Beshin, and Hunter Runchi. Start things off tonight. It'll be 6'5" Luke Mitchell versus 7'1" Max Allison, and didn't have to make it too dramatic about how that was going to go as Allison takes it. Campbell off to Aguirre. Aguirre is going to work his way to the basket a lot tonight. He already does and gets a foul right away on Hunter Runchi.
Jaguar foul is on number 22, Hunter Runchi, his first.
And Aguirre will shoot a couple free throws. Aguirre, very well known around Central Iowa. Just watched his sister drop 16 on the Jaguars in game 1 tonight. A win for Ankeny there. As Aguirre goes 1 for 2, and Trey Crawford comes out of there with the board for the Jaguars. First home game for Jaguar head coach Matt Delger. Longtime assistant for Bob Fontana, who's in attendance tonight, is be cheering on the Jags. There's some grandkids coming up through the program soon, as Fontana retired after 13 seasons with the Jaguars. Ball tipped away there. Beshin tracks it down. 10 seconds on the shot clock for Crawford. Tries to set things up. Ankeny sagging off. 5 seconds. Crawford. Elbow jump shot. Can't get it to fall, and the rebound comes down to Caden Clark. Early 1-0 lead for Ankeny. Aguirre flips out here to Campbell, who drains a three-pointer. Here on the near side, Kasperbauer with those orange shoes. Tribute to the Handle Hard Better group, as both of these schools have been so supportive of Corey Wiedern and family. Mitchell on the far side. Into the lane on Allison, goes up strong and drops it, but just at the horn. Shot clock violation, just a smidge late. Good take there by Mitchell, but it's going to go down as a turnover on the Jaguars. Always a lot more fun when the gym is full, as we've got tonight. Up top, Clark to Campbell, down in the corner to Sorensen. Clark and Sorensen played a lot of basketball with these guys together. Sorensen now for 3, can't get it to fall, but Aguirre gets the rebound, and Max Allison elevates and flushes that one, and it's 6-0 Hawks. Doesn't take much for Max Allison to be able to throw down at 7-1. Ankeny 1-0 after a win over three-time defending state champ Valley on Tuesday night. There's a three-point shot coming around and short for Beshen. Campbell looking to run. Campbell all the way in and up off the glass. Another putback dunk for Max Allison. He's got two. The Hawk student section is going crazy right now. We'll take a break and be back right after this. It's 8-0 Hawks on Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire on the Karl Chevrolet family of networks.
More Iowans drive Chevy than any other brand, and nearly 25% of the new Chevrolets sold last year came from the Karl Auto Group. Since 1978, we've exceeded expectations with an unbeatable selection and hard work that makes us your dealer for life. Come see why Iowans trust Karl Chevrolet, with locations in Ankeny, Stewart, and Webster City.
Your dealer for life. It's the Karl way.
And we're back out of the timeout. A couple dunks for Max Allison to get things started for Ankeny. And the Hawks now have set up their press. A quick hole here for Centennial to dig out of. Mitchell. Points have been hard to come by in game one against a very talented Waukee Northwest squad for the Jaguars. And looking to get that goose egg off the scoreboard here tonight. Beshen working his way in. Back up top, Casper Bauer drives into the lane. The floater over Allison, gets it to fall, goes through contact. Nice play there. Sorensen. Aguirre frees himself up from 15 feet out. A sweet jump shot there from Aguirre. 10-2 Hawks. Mitchell at the top of the key. What a force they've got on the inside there. 7-1. Allison into the lane, up with a shot. Runchie gets it to fall. Nice cut from Hunter Runchie. His father Dave, longtime girls assistant, now coaching the boys. Sister Taylor also helps coach the girls. And now a three-point shot from Clark, no good. Look at the box out, keeping Allison away from the hoop. Up court quickly, this is Beshen. Up top, Mitchell. Max Allison doesn't have to get too close and he can defend you quite a bit. Mitchell left open for three. Gets it to fall. So after an 8-0 lead, it's down to a three-point lead for the Hawks. Trying to draw Allison away from the hoop a little bit. Sorensen into the lane. Finds an open look down here for Clark. Left short. Rebound comes out of there to Beshen. Gives it up to Casper Bauer. Into the lane. Good defense there by Aguirre. Cut down low, and now the Jags will set things up with 25 on the shot clock. Into the lane out here. Mitchell left open for three again. Mitchell! Drawing things away from the hoop. Ties it up at 10. .250 to go in the first quarter. Jaguars with an offensive explosion here. Ball tipped away there momentarily by Beshen. Aguirre working his way in. Steps through and he's kicked on the way through, and Aguirre just so smooth about finding his way to the hoop. Watched him for years doing that. His brother Leo did it the exact same way before him. Beshen gets whistled for his first, and Aguirre will go to the free throw line.
Substitutions, number 21, Kale Roush. Number 5, Samuel Cowan. Number 31, Dion Ford. For Centennial, number
Jaguars bring in a bunch of new faces, so do the Hawks for that matter. See if we can get them all to you. Brody Prill, Drew Hansen into the game. Casper Bauer remains, as well as Mitchell. As Aguirre drops a couple, back to a 2-point lead for the Hawks. Casper Bauer. Mitchell now being guarded by Aguirre. They've no posts in there right now for Ankeny. 5 out for the Jaguars. Mitchell's hit a couple threes, and now a long three on the way is short, and Aguirre gets the board. Campbell into the lane and is tied up and then taken away, and a foul going to get whistled on Casper Bauer. Garrett Wirtz said he got some hand there, and I believe he did. And Campbell will shoot a couple free throws. Minute 55 to go, and Coach Delger wants to have a little chat about something going on. Doesn't like how something's not being called as Campbell drops a free throw through. Minute 55 to go here in this first quarter. Rebound tipped out there, and then they call a foul on Kale Roush, who has recently checked into the game. Kale, one of those talented multi-sport guys out here on the field, was a quarterback on the Hawk playoff football team. Hunter Runchie back in the game for the Jaguars. Casper Bowers handled the bulk of the duties with the basketball for the Jags. Mitchell has now drawn the defensive prowess of Aguirre into the lane. Some contact and another foul whistled on Roush. He's got two quick ones.
Foul is on number 21, Kale Roush, his second. Team's second.
Long pass in on the inbounds here to Casper Bauer. Last couple of minutes of this half, the first quarter, have taken forever. Up off the glass, sweet kiss there off the glass by Brody Prill, who recently checked in the game. 5'9", and he gets down low, and we got a 1-point game. Up top, this is Campbell. Aguirre gets out of control into the lane, swings it all the way on the corner, open look for Cowart, who gets it to fall. Another guy who's played a lot with these Jaguars. Didn't get the points on the scoreboard there. There they are. 16-12 Hawks in the lead. Into the lane and ripped out of there. Good steal coming through by Keon Ford. Campbell all the way down to the corner. Cowart for three again. It's good. Sammy Cowart with a couple threes for the Hawks. Went on the wrong score up there on the scoreboard. On the scoreboard here. Should be, we're going to get it fixed, it looks like, and make sure they got everything right on the official score. There we go. 19-12 our score. 10 seconds on the game clock for Casper Bauer. Gets up off the glass, and Casper Bauer will shoot a couple free throws here with 4.5 seconds to go.
Hawk foul is on number 25, just signing Campbell, his first. Team foul number 3. Going to the line, Keaton Casper Bauer. Substitution for Centennial,
Beshin checks back in for the last 4.5 seconds of this first quarter. Entertaining first quarter between the Hawks and the Jags, usually is. Big rebound and taken out of there by Ford. Jags with a quick steal at the horn. Fadeaway three is no good. At the horn there by Colby Beshin. 19-13, Ankeny in the lead here at the end of this first quarter on Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire on the Karl Chevrolet family of networks.
More Iowans drive Chevy than any other brand, and nearly 25% of the new Chevrolets sold last year came from the Karl Auto Group. Since 1978, we've exceeded expectations with an unbeatable selection and hard work that makes us your dealer for life. Come see why Iowans trust Karl Chevrolet with locations in Ankeny, Stewart, and Webster City.
Your dealer for life. It's the Karl way.
Getting start to set the second quarter. Looks like Ankeny's got their start. No, they don't have their starters. Carson Bright out on the court now for Campbell. Jaguars out there now with Runchie, Mitchell, Drew Hansen on the court, as well as Trey Crawford and Colby Beshin. Beshin's got the ball right now. He's defended by Caden Clark. Jaguars playing a little in and out game. Thinking about the three out there was Hansen. 10 seconds on the shot clock, up off the rafters. Runchie gets it to fall. (19-15), Ankeny in the lead. Loses balance there momentarily. It was Bright. He's got it down in the corner. The lefty lets it fly, and another three-pointer for the Hawks. 3 for 3 from that corner for threes. Coward's got 2, Bright's got 1. 7-point lead right now for the Hawks, and the Jags throw it away. Miscommunication there between Crawford and Beshin. Another shot from that corner. Sorensen can't get it to fall. Battle for the rebound and getting out of there with a good box out on Hansen. Jags looking to run all the way down, up off the front iron, and laying it in is Crawford. Jags running the floor well. Hawks back in their half-court set. Up top, this is Bright setting things up. Off to Aguirre, defended a long ways from the basket. Lets one go from the volleyball 10-foot line. Can't get it to fall, and out of there with a long rebound is Runchie. Runchie looking to run again, nearly gets sniped. Cut into the lane for Mitchell. Hits the deck hard, but he's back up. Into the lane, Clark back out. Runchie for 3, no good. Long rebound out of there to Mitchell. Jags will set things up. You got to battle for every possible point against this Hawkette defense. Open look here for Hansen, who drains a 3. Ankeny with that early 8-0 lead have been clinging to it. Jags had it tied up at 10, back down to a 2-point lead now. Into the lane, and Sorensen is going to get whistled for a charge. Jags trying to tie this up or maybe take the lead. Three-point shot coming, and they take the lead off the left hand of Casper Bauer. Jags with their first lead, and that ball's blocked. Long rebound comes out of there, and the Jags have it. Delger's boys are playing hard so far tonight through the first 12 minutes. Casper Bauer with the ball right now in his handle hard better shoes. Nearly palms the basketball, but has to give it up to Mitchell. And I think we're going to get a moving screen. No, we're not. We're going to get a hold here on Ford. As it was Hansen coming around, got grabbed onto. Jags now to trigger with 4:22 to go in the second quarter. Casper Bauer into the lane. He's got a look here for three. Off the back iron, no good there for Beschen. And Ankeny will get the ball back with 4:04 to go in the second quarter. Stick around at halftime. We will have the unified basketball game. Got the roster for Centennial. I don't think I have the Ankeny rosters provided to me, so we'll try to figure out who everybody is. It's Campbell. High off the glass, can't get it to fall, and then Ford goes way high to get the rebound. Fresh 35 for the Hawks. Aguirre flips it off, and another dunk for Max Allison. 3 of them tonight for the 7-1 senior center. Lead back to the Hawks side. And going through the lane, and once again, Casper Bauer is grabbed. And they're going to get, let's see here. They're going to get Campbell for the hold. Cowart, the sniper, back into the game. Brody Prill in for the Jaguars. Long inbounds to Drew Hansen. Into the lane, up off the glass. A sweet kiss off the glass. The left-handed Drew Hansen. Over the foot taller Max Allison. Jaguars with the lead again. 3 minutes to go in the first half. Aguirre bullies his way through and can't get it to fall. Mitchell up above the rim for the rebound. Down in the corner, Jags trying to swing it around to get the open look. Inside to Mitchell. Allison got his hand caught in the net. Mitchell drives baseline. Reverse layup is blocked by Allison. Such savvy. Max Allison at 7-1 just plays the game smooth. Hawks trying to get the lead back. Campbell into the lane, up with a shot. No good. Mitchell with the board. Back the other way is Casper Bauer. Little hot potato game. Casper Bauer out to Mitchell for three once again. Way off that time. Heat check there for Mitchell. One-point game with under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Campbell for three from the corner. No good, an air ball. Aguirre, though, right there for the rebound. He can't get it to fall. Aguirre fouls his own shot. Third time, not the charm. And then Allison is fouled as he gets the rebound again. And they're going to get Mitchell, I believe. It is his first. Second team foul on the Jaguars this quarter, excuse me. Forgot they had those up by quarters right now. Allison misses the first free throw. Allison's free throw, high arcing shot, gets it to curl through, and it's 25 all.
Number 21, Karl.
Tied up at 25, minute and a half to go in the first half. Jaguars staying out of the lane for the most part. Except now Casper Bauer drives in, kicks it out. Hansen, stolen away. Ankeny on the run. Campbell all the way up with a shot, can't get it to fall, and he's going to be fouled by Brody Prill. Actually, no, they got on Crawford.
Trey Crawford whistle for the foul for the Jacks. His first. Campbell at the line.
Minute 7 to go, and Campbell will head to the free throw line. Ankeny's certainly getting opportunities at the free throw line so far here tonight. Campbell gives the Hawks the lead here with a minute 7 to go in the first half. Crawford working on Ford. Now switches off with Roush. Around Casper Bauer, drives all the way in, cut off, fadeaway shot with the left hand, no good. Mitchell battles for the rebound, gets it back, up off the glass and good. Lead going back and forth. Jaguars now have it at 27-26. About an 0.8 of a second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Ankeny can easily hold for one here if they want. Try to take that lead back before the break. Very entertaining first half of basketball so far here tonight on the Karl Chevrolet family of networks. Aguirre, it's going to be all Rio Aguirre right now in these last 7 seconds. And he's fouled. They'll have to reset things because that's only the third team foul. They'll have to set it up 28 feet away from the basket.
Jaguar foul number 2, Trey Crawford, is second.
Jags may do that again. One more foul to give. Up top, Aguirre. Aguirre, 3 seconds, taken away. That's going to do it. Jags will have the lead at the half. Good if it goes, and it's no good actually there by Brody Prill. Surprising first half as the Jaguars over Ankeny right now, 27-26. We'll take a quick break and be back with a halftime basketball game with the unified teams of Ankeny and Centennial after this on Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire on the Karl Chevrolet family of networks.
More Iowans drive Chevy than any other brand, and nearly 25% of the new Chevrolets sold last year came from the Karl Auto Group. Since 1978, we've exceeded expectations with an unbeatable selection and hard work that makes us your dealer for life. Come see why Iowans trust Karl Chevrolet with locations in Ankeny, Stewart, and Webster City.
Your dealer for life. It's the Karl way.
And it is time for some unified basketball here. The student sections are on their feet as the Hawks and the Jags will battle each other. Centennial, long time recognized for their mission to keep everything equal here, and their unified teams have been so good. Ankeny starting to get more organized on that side of town, and the tip-off controlled by the Jaguars, taken out of there. I've got the Jags roster. This is Will Munter. He's provided some highlight reel plays during his career. Munter's got it as he tries to bully his way in. He's got an open look just inside the free throw line. Can't get it to fall, and the big rebound for the Hawks. Big man's going coast to coast and tipped away from behind. And I don't have who that is. Actually, that's Xavion Peters, of course. Watch Xavion play a lot of basketball out here as well. Battle for the ball. Munter hustles down. He's on the floor getting dirty. Munter comes up. He's got a good look. Munter all the way in from the left side. Will Munter just short. Gets his own rebound. Once again, Munter. And a little bit long that time. Xavion gets the rebound. Munter again with a chance. And he can't quite get it to fall. Jags back and forth over the hoop. Munter's going to get another chance. Munter off the glass and good for Will Munter. And he gets the Jaguar student section into it. Blows him a kiss on the way down. Ankeny now. Again, I don't have their roster. I wish I did. I want to make sure these kids get recognized for their hard work. Munter extending the defense right now. Jags have a very good Special Olympics basketball team. They try to get a three-point shot on the way, just short as it goes out of bounds. It might have been tipped momentarily by Peters. And Will Munter will be taking the ball down the court. Jaguars are coached by Carter Shuddy and Lily Larson. Looks like Eli Starr helping out tonight as well. Peters all the way in, thought he was going to dunk it. Lays up with his left hand, just short. Kicks it out now to Jack Lincoln. Lincoln shoots it up and can't quite get it to fall. Munter battling for the rebound, gets it once again. Munter has it taken away momentarily. Rebound, though, comes away. Kiefer Reed for the Jags, and then the shot up, no good. Reed gets another rebound. Peters there for it. Peters can't get it to fall. And the Hawks come away with another rebound. That shot short and out of bounds, and with 11:18 to go here in the halftime break, Jaguars bring in some Heart of Ankeny Animal Hospital substitutions. As into the game for the Jags, we have got Carter Pentecost, finishing up his career as a Jaguar. Also have Niall Stribe, the defensive stopper, the fierce defender from Carroll. All the way down, good look as the Jags left-handed layup off the glass and in for Carter Pentecost. Jackson Bailey with some words for the Hawk student section. All the way in, nice shot off the glass, great shot. I wish I had the name. The floater in the lane. Niall Stribe says no time to celebrate. The run and shoot offense. Niall Stribe all the way down, loses control of it. He's going to take it back out. He doesn't care. Niall going to take that shot off the glass. No good. Rebound tipped out of there. Becker's got it. Gives it up here to Pentecost in the lane. Shot up off the glass and in. Brandon Lust. Ankeny looking to run. Look at that defense, Niall Stribe, the swarming defense out at half court. Jags come away with a steal once again. This is Lust. A little bit short there, tipped away, and Hawks come away with the rebound. Battle for it. Hawks looking to run. Up off the glass, no good. Bailey comes out of there with a rebound. Good look down low, open look, kiss off the glass, no good. Again, another chance here for Pentecost, and he puts it in. Good look there at Carter. Our referee tonight, Jason Steinkamp, the principal here at Centennial. Good look down low. Nice bounce pass, Stribe up, Couldn't quite get it in. Rebound comes down and stolen away by the Hawks. Looking to run once again. 3-point shot, good for Jackson Bailey. Rebound comes down for the Jaguars. Ellie Blevins looking to run. Blevins gets it up to Peters. Peters can't quite get it to fall. I think it was blocked momentarily. Peters gets his own rebound back. Peters with a chance again, can't get it to fall. The length of the Hawks causing some problems down low. Jack Lincoln out on the court right now as well. Here's a good look for Munter. Once again, the leading scorer, Munter, couldn't add any more to it. Peters couldn't get it to fall. He's going to have more opportunities. Peters bullying his way in, and Peters stuffed. And then he gets it to fall. Some chatter going on out there. The fieriness of the rivalry is carried over to the unified basketball game at half. Long shot is no good off the shoulder of Munter. He might be hurt. He was surprised by that one. Rebound comes down, Jags. Looking to run. Ellie Blevins, the outstanding distance runner for the Jaguars. Trying to get Lincoln freed up. They do. Lincoln's got it. Oh, Jack, he's got an open look from three. Dribbles in, a little penetration here from Lincoln. Lincoln couldn't quite get it to fall. He'll have another look on the putback. Lincoln, no good again. He's going to get another chance. Again, no good. Now Munter. Munter with another shot, the leading scorer for the Jags tonight. Another look here for the Hawks, just short. Good hustle by Munter to track down that ball out of bounds. Munter's got a look of determination on his face right now. Peters, good look for Peters. Nice touch, couldn't quite get it to fall. Hawks get the rebound, tracked down by our official, Mr. Steinkamp. And a huge line change for the Jaguars coming in. Ankeny looking to run. Shot there from too far away. Jags looking to run once again. This is Lust. Lust all the way down. Couldn't quite get it to fall. Rebound comes away to the Hawks. Now the Hawks on the run, coast to coast. And stolen from behind by Pentecost. Brecken Miller leading the way, gives it off to Pentecost. Off the glass, no good. Another rebound for the big man from Ankeny. They looking to run once again. Brecken Miller chased her down from behind. The shot underneath the basket, no good. And Niall Stribe, look out. This is where Stribe likes to go one-on-one. He's got the 3-on-1 break. Dribbles around the defender, gives it off to Pentecost. Pentecost up with the left hand and in. Look at Stribe and Pentecost running the break. The swarming defense of the Jaguars has been outstanding so far. Up off the glass, not quite good, and the rebound comes down to Lust. Stribe rips the ball out of there. Niall Stribe on the break once again. Stribe couldn't quite get it to fall. Rebound, long rebound to the Hawks. Look out, fast break coming down. Not quite as the rebound comes down to the Jaguars. Kiefer Reed, one of our helpers here tonight. Pentecost, good pass in there. Actually, this is Pentecost for three, no good. And it looks like team's going to sub a little bit here. Long pass for the Hawks as they look to run. Nice look. Couldn't quite get it to fall. Another chance. chance, not quite. Peters. Oh, Peters looking to run. One-on-one look. Peters from the logo. No, just short. Less than a minute to go here in the unified basketball game at the half. Luss takes it away. And Ankeny will get one more crack at it, it looks like.
30 seconds.
Peters with one more chance. He's going to try it from the logo again. Actually, no, it's a pass down to Munter.
10, 9, 8,
Hawks.
7, 6.
Oh, they quickly get it ahead. Hawks looking to run at the horn and diving out of bounds. What an effort by Munter. And the Jaguars celebrating with their student section down there. How about that? Great game here at halftime. We'll be back with a second half of action between the Hawks and the Jags after this on Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire on the Karl Chevrolet family of networks.
More Iowans drive Chevy than any other brand, and nearly 25% of the new Chevrolets sold last year came from the Karl Auto Group. Since 1978, we've exceeded expectations with an unbeatable selection and hard work that makes us your dealer for life. Come see why Iowans trust Karl Chevrolet with locations in Ankeny, Stewart, and Webster City.
Your dealer for life. It's the Karl way.
Searching for a home that combines a resort lifestyle with the comfort of being close to your loved ones? At Epcon Communities, we make building your dream home an easy and exciting journey. Choose the floor plan that fits your lifestyle, handpick the finishes to make it uniquely yours, and leave the rest to us. We'll handle the construction, you focus on the fun part. After closing day, your new home is all yours, ready for you to start enjoying the community, the amenities, and that special sense of belonging. Visit clarityconstruction.com for more.
The pets in Ankeny can't wait to see us at Heart of Ankeny Animal Hospital. Located just south of Uptown, our family-owned and operated practice has yearly plans with monthly pay options. Your dog or cat can get routine and preventative care before you may ever even know they are sick. From dental care to x-rays to our own pharmacy, we love them like our own. Your pets are our pets at Heart of Ankeny Animal Hospital.
At Elk River Contracting, we know a great remodel is a lot like the perfect beard. You can't rush it, and the beauty is in the details most people overlook. Because there are two kinds of contractors, the ones with magnificent beards and the ones you don't hire.
Phones were made to help us connect, yet somehow they've made us less connected. Which is ironic. Don't you think? We try to put our phones down, but we need to pick them up to see the menu. We can't watch something without also watching something else.
Ironic.
Ironic. But look, here's a phone company who wants you to use your phone less.
That's ironic.
Yeah, but in a good way. Let's find us again with Us Mode. US Cellular, built for us.
Traffic jam.
Ugh, and I'm already late.
Ready to start the second half here as Ankeny and Centennial, the Jaguars, took a lead right at the end of the half. They went back and forth for most of the second quarter. They lead right now 27-26 as we get set to start the third quarter. And it will be Hawk basketball. So the Hawks with Campbell. Gives it off to Clark. Sorensen. Down low. Aguirre working his way in. Good defense there by Besh, and then he fouls him and gets it to fall. They count it. Aguirre just so physical down there. Man, we've watched that for years. Beshin gets whistled for his second, and the Hawks have the lead back. And up to 2. Hawks have led by as many as 10 in this one. Casper Bauer and Beshin have done a nice job in the guard court tonight for the Jags. All the way down low, Runchie gives it off to Mitchell momentarily. Back out to Runch. Good defense there by Campbell. Into the lane, Casper Bauer, the left hand swatted away by Max Allison. Ball taken away, way ahead trying to run the floor, but Aguirre runs it down, and they're going to say a foul there on Runchie. He grabbed Aguirre on the way by. Runchie gets whistled for his second. Now the Jags going to put a little pressure on. Sorensen to walk the ball up. Aguirre drawing the double. Swings it back to Sani in the corner, and he gets the 3. Campbell. 90 seconds in, Jags tough getting shots off here in the second half. And taken away. Man, Allison has been disruptive down low. Aguirre. Again, muscles his way in. Good look for Sorensen for 3. And the Jaguars start off the third quarter much like they did the first half, giving up a bevy of points. It's been a 9-0 run to start the second half for Ankeny. We'll take a quick break and be back after this.
More Iowans drive Chevy than any other brand, and nearly 25% of the new Chevrolets sold last year came from the Karl Auto Group. Since 1978, we've exceeded expectations with an unbeatable selection and hard work that makes us your dealer for life. Come see why Iowans trust Karl Chevrolet, with locations in Ankeny, Stewart, and Webster City.
Your dealer for life. It's the Karl way.
9-0 run to start the second half for the Ankeny Hawks, and they're going to slap on some press right now on the Jaguars as they get it into Crawford. And right now the Hawks can overplay a lot of things on the edge, on the perimeter defensively, because they've got Max Allison patrolling the inside. Runchie swings it around, good look for Mitchell, decides to take it in. And he's given up 8 inches to Allison. And there's going to be a foul whistle down low as Allison again, even though it's a dead ball block, it just is intimidating as all get out. Campbell gets whistled for his third, and the ball's already been whistled in for play as the Jags get it in. So Campbell right now playing with 3. They tried to get Ford into the game, but not quite quick enough. So Campbell's gonna have to be careful right now. And a foul is a long ways away from the basketball. Caden Clark was getting a little handsy. This is first, but it does allow Jasani Campbell to get to the bench with his third foul. Second foul here in the third quarter. And Casper Bauer set things up. He's grabbed one through the lane. Mitchell left open again for three, didn't take it. Casper Bauer draws a lot of attention down low. Up top, Crawford for three. No good, but Mitchell comes down to the rebound for the Jaguars. Runchie floats it over the top of Allison, and Allison way above the rim to get the rebound. Sorensen all the way in, off the glass and good. Some strength there from Drew Sorensen. And it's the biggest lead of the night for the Hawks here at 10. And Sorensen gonna get it whistled for the foul. And now they're gonna discuss things because see if they can get a flagrant out of this. Now the official's gonna come together. They're gonna separate the players out on the floor. See as they shake things out here. Sorensen was right there to help up the guy that he ran over, and I didn't see if there's anything after that or not. We'll see what happens here. These officials might want to this is a heated rivalry. The officials might want to get on top of things right now. Now they're looking over at the Centennial bench, and it looks like they are going to intentional foul there on Sorensen. And a couple free throws there for Runchie. And the Jaguars will retain possession after the intentional foul. Sorensen stays in the game, and initially it didn't think that bad. The arms did get extended, but he was right there to help him up. I thought at least the help up there at the end might have saved him from the intentional foul call, but got whistled there on Sorensen. So Jags back within 8, trying to cut it a little bit closer. And that post defense has been very good by Ankeny. Casper Bauer setting things up, 15 seconds on the shot clock. Into the lane, Hansen, little floater, can't get it to fall, and up to get the rebounds, Kale Roush. Blocked away, Jags looking to run. All the way in Runchie, fouled and gets it to fall. Runchie with a chance to cut this lead to 5. And he does. Jags hanging around. 3.5 to play in the third quarter. Aguirre drawing a lot of coverage there. They get it down to Roush, and Roush is going to get called. No, he does not. They're going to say getting there a little bit late was Drew Hansen. And they're going to say 2 shots. Actually surprised at the 2 shots. Not surprised with the foul call, but surprised with the 2 shots there. I thought that contact would have been earlier, but Chad Slagle's been calling games for a long time. As Roush hits the first. And rebound comes out of there to Runchie. Really nice game tonight so far from Hunter Runchie. Junior guard came in averaging 4 points and 2 rebounds a game, but he's been a spark plug for this Jaguar team. He's got it right now. Casper Bauer. Moves it around, Runchie up top. This is Hansen for 3. Back down to a 3-point lead for the Hawks after the Hansen 3. Aguirre, baseline, tipped out of there. It'll stay with the Hawks. Hansen checking back, or excuse me, Allison checking back into the game for Ankeny. Aguirre looking to trigger. Gets it into Ford. And Aguirre was held by Casper Bauer, who might have caught a little bit of an elbow at the end, not on purpose, from Aguirre.
Casper Bauer, number 13, whistle for the foul, his second.
Aguirre into Ford. Sammy Cowart back in the game after he hit a couple early threes. Cowart looking to get freed up again. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Sorensen swings it all the way around to Ford. Sorensen, the fadeaway 14-footer, uses all the rim and gets it to fall. Way ahead down in the corner. Hansen once again for 3. In and out, no good. And the rebound up there is Aguirre to get it. Ankeny will try to add to their 5-point lead with 2 minutes to go in the third. And Aguirre, nice strong move to the hole by Aguirre. Back to a 7-point lead. Mitchell is going to give it up to Casper Bauer. Runchie is grabbed by Cowart on the way by. And that'll be 2 free throws for Runchie.
Runchie will step to the line.
Drops the first through. And gets a couple. Back down to a 5-point lead for the Hawks. 91 seconds to go in the third quarter. Sorensen works his way in on Runchie, gives it up to Aguirre. Cross-court pass, Cowart for 3. Boy, Sammy Cowart's been on tonight. 9 points, all from 3. Back to an 8-point lead with a minute to go in the third. Heating up in this gym right now is Hansen. Gets Allison in the lane and then drops it in for 2. Drew Hansen lists at 6'2", but he's got some long arms out there when he gets in the lane. 8-second differential in the shot clock and game clock as Cowart's got it. Cowart into the lane, kicks out. Good look for Ford from 3, short, and the rebound comes out to the Jaguars. It's Casper Bauer. Jags may have a guy hurt and down holding his knee. That's not a good look right now. It's Beshin. Actually, it's a calf. The way he's holding it, hopefully just a cramp. And they're going to stretch him out right away. It is I just mentioned it's getting really hot in here right now, and these early season games, it's tough to get the full-on conditioning ready to go up and down the floor. It comes with the intensity of a game, especially against your opponent, in just the second night of the year of games. So they run out there and work to get Beshin stretched out. And coming off the floor real quick, they are going to get it wiped up. And Beshin's going to need to get stretched out and get some pickle juice in him to get back in the game. 6-point lead for the Hawks as we come back into play. It is Centennial basketball. 17.8 seconds to go in the third quarter, and the shot clock is off. It'll be Trey Crawford to trigger things. Runchy up against Keon Ford. Coach Delger wants some motion, nearly taken away by Cowart, but Crawford gets it back. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. Crawford loses the ball, and he's going to have a chance at the horn. No, Cowart takes it away. 45-39. Jaguars in the lead as we head, the Hawks in the lead as we head to the fourth quarter. Stay tuned for the last 8 minutes of this one here on Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire on the Karl family of networks.
More Iowans drive Chevy than any other brand, and nearly 25% of the new Chevrolets sold last year came from the Karl Auto Group. Since 1978, we've exceeded expectations with an unbeatable selection and hard work that makes us your dealer for life. Come see why Iowans trust Karl Chevrolet, with locations in Ankeny, Stewart, and Webster City.
Your dealer for life. It's the Karl way.
On the scoreboard right now, Hawks lead 45-39. Jaguars with a chance to cut into it here in the first possession of the third quarter. Early season, Ankeny 1-0. Jaguars looking for their first win at 0-1. Trey Crawford setting things up here. Casper Bauer. Hansen. Nice give off to Crawford, can't get it to fall, and fighting for the rebound, and it was touched by Crawford when he was laying on the end line. Next week, Tuesday night, back in action will be right here as the Jaguars will host Dowling here on Centennial Digital and the Karl family of networks. Campbell back in the game with his third foul. Cowart in as well. He's definitely earned himself some more minutes tonight. Aguirre can't get it to fall. Yes, he does, actually. Got the friendly roll. Good basketball game here tonight so far. And taken away. Campbell off the lazy pass. Look out. Jasani Campbell lays it up and in. And the Jaguars need a timeout. We'll take one as well and be back right after this.
More Iowans drive Chevy than any other brand, and nearly 25% of the new Chevrolets sold last year came from the Karl Auto Group. Since 1978, we've exceeded expectations with an unbeatable selection and hard work that makes us your dealer for life. Come see why Iowans trust Karl Chevrolet, with locations in Ankeny, Stewart, and Webster City.
Your dealer for life. It's the Karl way.
Searching for a home that combines a resort lifestyle with the comfort of being close to your loved ones? At Epcon Communities, we make building your dream home an easy and exciting journey. Choose the floor plan that fits your lifestyle, handpick the finishes to make it uniquely yours, and leave the rest to us. We'll handle the construction, you focus on the fun part. After closing day, your new home is all yours, ready for you to start enjoying the community, the amenities, and that special sense of belonging.
10-point lead for the Hawks coming out of the timeout as the Jags. It's a little token pressure here. Under 7 to play in this one. Went back and forth for the second quarter, and then the Hawks came out firing on all cylinders in the third. Taking a 10-point lead here now with 6 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Hansen for 3, a little strong there. He's been really good in rhythm, but that time a little stutter before he went up, and Campbell comes away with a rebound. He's fouled by Runche. Third on Runche, first team foul of the fourth quarter on the Jags. Aguirre works his way in. Good D by Casper Bauer, though. Cowart left open for 3 once again. Boy, 12 points for Cowart. Biggest lead of the night for the Hawks. Hansen into the lane, they give it to Runche again. Ball's batted around a little bit, but he gets it back. Hansen wants the ball out here at the top of the key. Backdoor cut, Mitchell up off the glass, couldn't get it to fall. Allison might have got a hand on it. And now Coach Carlson wants to slow things down a little bit, use a little clock with this 13-point lead. And Aguirre gets fouled there as he drives into the lane. Gonna ding Runche for that one, that's his fourth. Good to see Colby Beshin back in the game for the Jags. Down low, up off the glass, and good for Campbell. $15-point lead for the Hawks. Casper Bauer kicks it out. Hansen now getting a little gun shy. 7 seconds. Jags using a lot of clock here, and that shot is good from Brody Prill. And another timeout for the Jaguars. We'll take one as well. Be back right after this on Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire on the Karl Chevrolet family of networks.
More Iowans drive Chevy than any other brand, and nearly 25% of the new Chevrolets sold last year came from the Karl Auto Group. Since 1978, we've exceeded expectations with an unbeatable selection and hard work that makes us your dealer for life. Come see why Iowans trust Karl Chevrolet with locations in Ankeny, Stewart, and Webster City.
Your dealer for life. It's the Karl way.
All the pets in Ankeny can't wait to see us at Heart of Ankeny Animal Hospital. Located just south of Uptown, our family-owned and operated practice has yearly plans with monthly pay options. Your dog or cat can get routine and before you may ever even know they are sick. From dental care to x-rays to our own pharmacy, we love them like our own. Your pets are our pets at Heart of Ankeny Animal Hospital.
And we're back here at the Jungle. Jag's going to set up a little pressure here to try to push the issue down 13 with 4.5 minutes to go. Shot up, and Allison able to just go up and get it. Go with a Runchie gets it.
Hot foul is on number 5, Samuel Karl. That is his second.
And gets it to fall. And timeout by Coach Karl. Another quick timeout for us. Thanks some sponsors. We'll be back here, full timeout. 4:02 to go on Centennial Digital here on the Karl Chevrolet family of networks.
More Iowans drive Chevy than any other brand, and nearly 25% of the new Chevrolets sold last year came from the Karl Auto Group. Since 1978, we've exceeded expectations with an unbeatable selection and hard work that makes us your dealer for life. Come see why Iowans trust Karl Chevrolet with locations in Ankeny, Stewart, and Webster City.
Your dealer for life. It's the Karl way.
What if you could create memories that would last a lifetime? That would be pretty cool. Well, now you can.
.402 to go in the fourth. This rivalry matchup on a Friday night between the Ankeny Hawks and the Centennial Jaguars, as Ankeny will look to run a little more time off the clock here. Rio Aguirre with the basketball. Crowd starting to thin out a little bit here as Sorensen kicks it off to Ford. Back to Sorensen. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Sorensen lets loose with it and up high to get it, and Ford shoved from behind. Actually, no, they're going to call it on. Interesting. Okay. They're going to get Allison with a foul. Interesting, okay. I saw Ford go up and get it. Allison with some contact away from the ball, though. 3.5 to play. Casper Bauer, spin move into the lane, loses it. Battle on the floor, and now the Jags going to take a full timeout. So another chance here at the end. We'll be back soon.
We're here at US Cellular, Frost Days, where our customers get exclusive deals just for them. It's like we got our own special glove. Should we show them?
Get $1,200 off any phone plus $500 off any tablet. Us days at US Cellular.
Phones were made to help us connect, yet somehow they've made us less connected. Which is ironic. Don't you think? We try to put our phones down, but we need to pick them up to see the menu. We can't watch something without also watching something else.
Ironic.
Ironic. But look, here's a phone company who wants you to use your phone less.
That's ironic.
Yeah, but in a good way. Let's find us again with Us Mode. US Cellular, built for us.
Traffic jam.
Ugh, and I'm already late.
So out of the timeout, this will be Casper Bauer to trigger. And Casper Bauer through some contact and then battles for the rebound and gets it back, tries to save it in. It's out of bounds to the Hawks. Roush back in the game for the Hawks with another Heart of Ankeny Animal Hospital substitution. Aguirre trying to draw a little contact from behind there from Hansen. And up with a shot and good is Roush. Big second half here for the Hawks, has them up by 12. Jaguars led by 1 at halftime. Beshin nearly throws it away, but tracked down by Prill. Casper Bauer up with the right hand, can't get it to fall, and rebound coming down, and out of it or with it is Campbell. Looks like the Jaguars trying to foul and then taken away by Casper Bauer. Casper Bauer in on Ford, up with a left hand and good. Two minutes to play, still just a 10-point game. Try to go down low and playing free safeties. Luke Mitchell gets a steal. 3-on-2. Mitchell throws it away into the hands of Chad Slagle. Here comes a triple team as they swing it around and go four corners. Sorensen will draw the trap again. It's tipped out of bounds, and it will be Ankeny basketball. I think Coach Carlson wants a timeout. 30-second timeout. One more break for us.
West 40 Market in Uptown Ankeny is your place to shop for the best meats, steaks, brats, jerky, and everything in between. Let us be your one-stop shop for all your favorite cuts, all raised on local Iowa farms. Shopping local never tasted so good.
And back in here with 20 seconds on the shot clock. Aguirre, Coach Carlson, just want to set up how they're going to handle this trapping defense right now of Centennial. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Jags look like they're trying to foul, but now would not be the time. Sorensen draws a double. 2 seconds, and Sorensen lets loose on one and misses it. No good, an air ball from the logo.
Shot clock violation.
And the Jags with a minute left, going to try to dig into this lead a little bit. Casper Bauer. Dribbles his way around, swings it out to Mitchell. Jags try to swing it. They do quickly get it to Kasperbauer, and he's held by Ford. And the Jaguars will take the ball out of bounds.
Hawk foul is on number 31, Keon Ford, his second.
Just the second on Ford. As they lob it into Runchie. And three-pointer in and out on the far side by Beshin. And on the rebound, gonna get a foul whistled on Brody Prill.
Foul whistle on Brody Prill.
And Sorensen's fouled, and that'll mean free throws here for him, I believe. No, excuse me, one more. And we got, not sure what's going on here. Get things discussed here at the scorer's bench. Not sure what the situation was there, but restarting things. Get the ball into Aguirre. Jags looking to foul here, but they swing it around. And right at the midcourt line, they're going to ding Colby Beshin for one, and that'll mean free throws. Actually, they got Prill. And that'll mean Aguirre shoots a couple free throws.
Trey Crawford, number 2, onto the floor for the Jacks.
.25 seconds to go, and the Hawks can improve to 2-0. Jags drop to 0-2 here on the young season, and now Campbell will shoot a couple more as Prill gets another foul.
Prill charged for the foul.
And a chance to extend this lead and the winning margin a little bit for Jasani Campbell. And Campbell with 4 guys in the lane gets his own miss. Ball's tipped out of bounds, and it will stay with Ankeny with 10 seconds to go. And Ankeny can improve to 2-0 on the season. Jaguars will be back in action, as we said, here on Tuesday night, as they will take on Dowling. And Ankeny will next be in action on, let's see, get this for you here quick, also on Tuesday night, as Ankeny will take on #1 Johnston at, well, for the girls, #1 Johnston at Johnston. So I want to thank everybody tonight, thank all the businesses that kept us on board. And it's time to go spend the Friday night at the Cabaret. Thanks everybody for watching here on Centennial Digital, driven by Freedom Tire on the Karl Chevrolet family of networks.
More Iowans drive Chevy than any other brand, and nearly 25% of the new Chevrolets sold last year came from the Karl Auto Group. Since 1978, we've exceeded expectations with an unbeatable selection and hard work that makes us your dealer for life. Come see why Iowans trust Karl Chevrolet, with locations in Ankeny, Stewart, and Webster City.
Your dealer for life. It's the Karl way.